The latest news, I've got the latest update for you. After X-rays, Sonia has now left hospital, but on medical advice is unable to take part in the assault course tonight, in the gun run. Look at his happy, smiley face.
I really want to win. OK, now it's time to welcome a lady who's firm, fair, and, unfortunately for me, impossible to bribe. It's Kirsty Gunner!
Your teams, then?
Very pleased with my team, actually. Really competitive, which I need, giving me a kick up the bum, really, I think, this year.
Yeah, very pleased indeed. You know, there's been a few dramas to overcome this week, but all in all, pleased and raring to go.
Good. Well, I think it's time we met them properly. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome Team Ant and Team Dec? Each week, our teams will compete head-to-head in a live challenge. The winning team gains a point. The captain of the losing team must eliminate one of his teammates, who will then leave the competition forever. It's harsh. So, boys, how do you feel about that?
Well, I think you hit the nail on that. It is harsh. It's going to be very difficult.
Yeah.
None of us want to lose anybody, especially this week. So, yeah, not looking forward to that part.
OK, teams, go and get yourselves ready. Don't go anywhere, because after the break, Team Ant and Team Dec will be going head-to-head in a naval field gun challenge. Over to you, Will.
Thanks, Kirsty. You look delightful. Still to come tonight, we find out who's best at pulling on a Saturday night in Ant vs. Dec, the teams. Plus, it's mice work if you can get it in our brand new game, The Mousetrap. We'll see you in a few minutes.
Welcome back to Saturday Night Takeaway and Ant vs. Dec, the teams. Now, tonight's competition is a naval field gun challenge. The first team to successfully complete the course and fire their cannon will be the winner. So, I will now hand you over to our official Ant vs. Dec commentator, David Goldstrom.
Thanks, Kirsty. Well, as Ant's team in red and Dec's crew in blue make their final preparations, it's Melinda Messenger in Dec's team who will make up for the injured Sonia by scaling the wall and traversing the chasm not once but twice. Now, most importantly, all team members must complete each section before moving on to the next one. After the wall and water crossing comes the assembly, dismantling and reassembly of the limber, to which they must then attach the field gun for the dash home. And as Kirsty explained, the first team across the line to fire their gun wins the point. Well, time now to join Lieutenant Steve Kelly from HMS Collingwood for the start.
Come on, the Reds.
Team Ant ready! Team Dec ready!
Ready!
3, 2, 1, stand by! Away they go, the run to the 7-foot wall. This is where the teamwork comes in. And on the far side, Chico up there, getting Melinda over the wall for the first time. Lee and Ant doing the business on the near side. And Bonnie running towards the water crossing, but they've got to wait. And they're pretty well together as they go to the chasm. Now, this is the slide in pairs. Melinda on the far side going across, and now must return because she's doing the double sortie. And the two teams, nothing between them at the moment. 4 across apiece. Now they stand and wait for the limber. The last pair, just Ant's team just slightly ahead now. Wainsley going across. Limber up. Wheels on. Pins in. That's the order of the day. And then they must run to the wall. They both go to the wall. Now they dismantle. Pins out. Wheels off. Limber on the side and through the wall. Here they go. Nothing between the two teams. Yes! Dec on the far side in blue. They're through. Wheels are on. Pins going in. Literally nothing between. Dec's team now have the edge. They back onto the field gun. put it together now. The front men, and it's Chico and Lee who lead the charge. 250 kilos. Jay and Lee on the near side. For Iron's team, it's Deck by a length. They race down 60 metres to home, and here they go. The pain is almost over, but remember they've got to all go across the line and fire the gun. Deck's line cross the line first. They put the charge in. They kneel, and it's Deck by a whisker from Ants. And the first point of the series is going to go to Deck's team. Have a look at this. Look how close Ants' team were on the final phase. They close up. The charge goes in on the far side. And
We did our best.
Deck's team just get there. And it is Deck's team who are the winners. Kirsty.
Thank you very much indeed, David. Well done, both teams. That was brilliant. You all look very, very smart, I have to say. But Deck's team,
Tell you
that
what.
means that you take the first point of the new series.
Thank you. There was nothing in it all the way. The very end. Fantastic performance, guys.
Absolutely.
Really brilliant.
Well, unfortunately, Ant, that means that one person on your team is eliminated, as you know. You and you alone must decide who that is, I'm afraid. You've got a bit of time, though, to think about it, and I'll be back for the elimination
Sorry, guys.
very shortly, OK?
Yeah, thank
you all
you.
did very well.
Thank you very much, and congratulations, team.
Well done, both teams.
Oh, all right, see you all. Well done. OK, before we go back to Gloucester, see Martin Hill take the first ever run in the Mousetrap. There's just time to tell you about Beat the Boys.
Yes, later in the series we'll be facing more TV duos on a specially designed racecourse and specially customised vehicles. But this time, the cars and the courses are bigger and better than ever. Here's a little taster of what's coming up in Beat the Boys Extreme.
Go, 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 go. Slightly right, slightly right. Right. What do I have to do? I've forgotten. Just drive round.
Are we okay now?
There we go, guys.
Look at it. Nick, that's what counts.
It's a cold day, and he really doesn't need to get wet.
He's going to get it.
That'll teach him for being in suspense.
We're still in business, we're still going. Put down there,
I'm happy. I will be joined by our first competitors, David Dickinson and his wife Lorne, on Netflix Shorts. Very funny.
It is very funny. Make sure you don't miss that. Time now, though, to go back to Gloucester, where so far tonight Martin Hill has had his house completely floodlit, and they've been picked up by the takeaway chopper. Now, he's about to make TV history by becoming the first ever person to run the Mousetrap.
Well done, Team Deck. And for health and safety reasons, every single person who takes part in the Mousetrap must wear highly specialist protective clothing.
That's very important.
Let's see.
Very important.
Let's see if Martin is in the correct clothing.
Yes, there he is. There he is. Hiya, Martin. There he is.
OK, Martin, here are the rules. There are 10 boxes above the Mousetrap. They're all filled with food. But the only sort you're interested in is a mouse's favourite food. And what are mice like? Cheese! Certainly do. Cheese! Now, each piece of cheese is worth £1,000. The other 5 boxes contain foods you definitely want to avoid.
Now, Martin, you've got 1 minute to collect as much cheese as you can and leave the trap. You've got to leave the trap. If you're still inside when the minute is up, you'll be locked in by Tiddles, the takeaway cat. And your cheese is going to count. There's Tiddles. And your cheese will count for